Let's face it, we suck at staying in shape.
But this year, we're going to get our bodies
And our minds into a better place.
Join us on our journey to wellness.
And no matter what happens,
We'll see you in health.
welcome back, everybody. Scott, I have a question for you. You decided this week that you wanted to come and join me at the gym.
Oh, yeah.
And so all of the other weeks that we've recorded and uploaded, how many times did you go to the gym?
How many? Like once a week.
Liar. I can't tell you how many times we sat down here and you said 0. I didn't make it to the gym. You fucking liar.
It averaged out to like once a week.
Okay, so let's say 6 times. How many did you go this week?
I believe out of the past week total, 4 of the 7 days.
Let's see, we went Friday, once on the weekend. No, we didn't go on the weekend. Monday.
I thought we went Thursday.
Oh, we did go Thursday.
4.
5 days. We went 5 days.
5 days, baby. Woo!
Congratulations, man. How are you feeling? First off, like we were on the treadmill today, and you were telling me, you're like, my weight. I lost some weight, and I was like, shut up, don't tell me. Wait until now. And so, walk me through what you're feeling.
WEIGHT. Wait, don't tell me.
Oh, got it.
That's what Willy did. Yeah. That's how you spell wait, right?
I don't know. You fucking asked me. You gave me a hard time because you said I couldn't read today, you dick.
Yeah, it's a use it or lose it feature, Willy. So why don't you crack open a book every once in a while? Anyway, I'm down almost 3 pounds in the past week just from working out and eating less. It's a combination. It's a circle.
It's got to feel pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. As I told you at the gym earlier, if I somehow gained more weight during this this process, I think I might have a tumor or something. Like something is wrong with my brain.
No, I think you probably would have unalived yourself.
Not there yet, but I would have saw a doctor who would have told me if that was medically recommended.
You know what, Scott? They don't offer euthanizing here in Minnesota.
Well, at this point in my journey, it should be called oldenizing.
Ugh.
Because I ain't no spring chicken anymore, Willy.
So
But
what is
there's
your
two
weight?
things.
What is your weight at right now?
You know what it was at before?
No.
It's still there.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I gained weight after my vacation, after my little time away, and now back down.
Naturally.
And we'll see if
that makes sense.
if everything happens the way it's been going. I will hopefully lose a few more pounds and be able to fit into my suit for all the appearances I have coming up.
Nice. This week was weird. I'm not sure why, but working out more, tracking my calories, being way more specific with everything that I'm doing, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
I lost 0.2 of a pound, less than a quarter of a pound.
A loss is a loss. That's all you got to think. A loss is a loss. If you lost nothing, it still counts in the loss category because you did not gain.
Okay, fine.
Our whole goal, our whole drive is to go down. And even is down. Trust me, as somebody who has been gaining more weight than you this entire show so far, a loss is a good thing. 0.1, 0.01, it's still a loss. Maybe you didn't have your phone in your pocket when you weighed yourself, but still. Take the L, Willie. Take the L.
God, I guess. It's just it feels crummy because like not only is it the best I've felt, which I guess at the end of the day is probably all I can really ask for, but like I've been more active around the house, I've been outside, I've been doing yard work, going on more walks. Like I feel better. But then I stand on a scale and go, "You fat fuck. The fuck is wrong with you?" I look at like videos of myself when I'm at work and I'm like, "Oh,
Your earlier OnlyFans had some good angles. We will admit that, yes.
okay."
But you can't compare it to today. People are the market's changed. They want different things. But what you have to try and do is take the mindset of, "Oh, I didn't let's change it to a sports analogy, something you're very familiar with. I didn't score a touchdown this week. I didn't hit a home run. I didn't score a hat trick." It's your whole body. It's kind of like a team sport. Mm-hmm. Everybody's got to play a little part. So yeah, maybe the weight didn't come off the way you wanted to, but did you measure yourself with that flimsy measuring tape we have?
No. I will say that little part played a pretty big part. Ladies. Nope. It's Pride Month. Men.
I don't know what you're talking about, but did your in-body change? Did any of your Pentagon zones shrink?
No.
No? Okay, well maybe you shrunk like an inch or two or something, like size-wise. Maybe your entire body got a little bit smaller, but you didn't lose weight.
It only shrunk in the wrong spot. It just sucked it.
You were in the pool.
No, while right now I'm leading with a lot of my like self-esteem issues, that's part of what this show is about, is like overcoming that. And so I want to be a bit more kind to myself, but yeah, man.
Listen, on one hand,
sucks.
It took you a really long time. It took you a really long time to become the image that you have in your brain right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's literally nothing outside of a surgery that we saw on the television at the gym where the guy had the shop vac hooked up to his stomach. Like, unless you decide to go do that, you're not going to lose it overnight.
You're not going to lose it in 6 weeks. In my basement.
I've got a knife. Let's go.
Okay. Show's over. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Tune in next week where it's just going to be me from jail.
And a piece of meat.
Yeah. This is Willie. Slap. He finally got down to his goal weight.
So, Scott, I would say the one thing that both of us, outside of like getting into the gym, which, we found success doing, I think the time when you saw the biggest change, it was diet. And so I think that's the same for me. I said one of my goals at the beginning of this show is come up with like really good eating habits and get way better at that. And they always say,
how have you done so far?
Abs are built in the kitchen and not the gym. Mm-hmm.
Correct. Sun's out, buns out.
We set a goal last month of doing 10 push-ups a day.
Every day.
How are you feeling
for 30 days? I feel good. I feel like I could do this. I could probably increase, but I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to start that body weight exercise sheet again.
I think next week we should go over that sheet.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
It's so helpful for so many people who might have some anxiety about going to the gym or don't have the financial means to join a gym. this is something you can literally do almost anywhere, I want to say. Like, we've done it in our house, in our backyards. We've gone to a public park and done it, and we never got arrested. So that's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, for legal reasons, there weren't any children by, so we were fine.
That's for you.
What?
This is for you.
Now, we did say a few weeks ago that we were going to do another challenge. Eat the same thing. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Set one meal plan, and that's what we get to eat for 30 days.
I have an update.
Please tell me how I can escape from this hell.
Okay. All right. I was researching this, and I've got two trains of thought here, Willie. We got two paths. We got a red pill and a blue pill.
Okay.
I'm going to leave the choice up to you. On the one hand, we absolutely can just say Totino's Party Pizza, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day for 30
I'm in.
days.
Done.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me get to the second one. There is a school that, not like an actual school, but like a group of people who say eating the same exact thing will affect your gut biome negatively.
Okay.
Meaning that you are potentially missing out on certain nutrients. Now, everybody's different. Everybody's got their own genetic structure that handles these types of changes. You and I could probably be just fine eating the same exact meal 3 times a day for 30 days. Or we could choose from a small pool of food items for each one of those meals. And that gives us variety.
Okay.
Where we don't lose our friggin' minds. It gives our partner something to choose from.
True.
And potentially nutrients to sustain this plan that we have. And we don't create an accidental kind of like bump in the road.
I like this better.
Okay.
Because I am scared of the alternative.
I also did research. We could buy 30 days worth of Soylent. Just drink our meals.
Scott, I've got my breakfast, lunch, and dinner set.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you, with everything that's added, everything, I'm at 3,000 calories. And I could... So, I'm going to remove things so that I can figure out where we're going to sit. And so inevitably, it's going to be a small variety of each of these things. So can we talk about breakfast first?
I didn't realize I was having a podcast with Michael Phelps right now. That's a lot of calories.
I'm going to get it down to about 2,000 calories, maybe about 1,800. Right.
Willie, I've got some delicious breakfast options that are, I don't know, maybe better for you than, say, a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
Let's go through a couple of these and see how many are on your list. Number 1. You've already talked about this. I figure it's on there. Are we going to include oatmeal every single day for you?
I have an oatmeal packet on mine.
Oatmeal packet. What about yogurt?
I do have a yogurt packet on mine.
Okay. Any eggs?
I don't have that. Now, I'm going as protein heavy as I can, and while eggs are good, the reason I don't stick with eggs is I just don't have the time.
What if I told you could make an egg, have it ready to go in 1 minute and 10 seconds, depending on your microwave settings?
Gross.
But it's still an egg. And it's egg quickly. Scrambled egg.
We'll see. I'll tell you some of the other stuff
All right.
I have on here.
Avocado,
Nope.
banana.
Yes.
Yum. What about berries?
No.
Okay. Cottage cheese.
Later. It's on my list later.
Okay, it's not a breakfast. What about granola?
Mm-mm.
Avocado toast?
There are, as far as carbs go, apple, banana, and oatmeal
Okay.
are pretty much it.
All right. That's good. That's good. What else do you have on there?
I added a protein powder from Ghost brand protein powder as one option, right? Post gym, have it in my shaker, drink that on my way home. Protein powder is really great. It's in the case of like what I would be looking for, it's 50 grams of protein.
That is a lot.
Alternatively,
How many calories do you get from that?
it's 260, and so I would do that over oatmeal, or I would do it over the yogurt. So I would intermix like oatmeal, protein powder, or yogurt as kind of the main thing.
All right. I don't want to get too into the weeds, but let's take out the protein powder. How many calories are we talking about just for your breakfast?
Okay, but I had one other thing on this list.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Fairlife makes a protein, like already pre-made protein drink. That's
Okay.
42 grams of protein.
Calories?
230. It's the biggest calorie thing on this list.
Jeez.
If I remove that, I'm at 480.
All right. Remember how a couple shows ago I was saying, like, if you could get away from these unnatural sources of protein, perhaps you could save, like we're talking about there, like almost 300 calories.
All right. I'm going to remove them. Okay, so apple, banana, oatmeal, and Oikos protein.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the 000.
Oh, I've never had it. Is it good? Is it flavored?
Yeah, I can get it flavored. It's fine.
Okay. It's fine. It's there. It's
My
creamy,
wife loves them,
smooth,
and so
goes right
I
down.
know for sure we're going to have them. And so
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
That's my breakfast.
That's a good menu to choose from. Honestly, you can chop up some of the fruit, put it into the oikos, make it more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. True.
Banana inside yogurt is it's amazing. I like
Dude,
it a
I can
lot.
cut the apple up and put it in my oatmeal.
Yeah, it's a great breakfast and filling and natural.
What are you doing?
For me, what I have been experimenting with, but I bought these reduced sodium tortillas from Angelic Bakehouse. They're in Wisconsin, nearby.
Oh, so you're going to drive to Wisconsin for breakfast.
Every day.
Got it.
That or their bread. I have been doing their bread, but I don't know. It's a little dense. When you toast it, it tastes delicious, but it's just like thicker than I don't know, more sugary bread that everybody else is used to. So
Yeah.
it's just okay. Like the Oikos, it's just okay. But these wraps are lighter. They still have a similar taste, a little bit more sodium, which I'm experimenting with, reducing it in other areas. That with some eggs, 1 egg technically, a slice of Swiss cheese, and a piece of fruit.
You've got some ingredients on there that I will put on my list later.
Yeah. I have yogurt on there. I have mush, the overnight oats,
Gross.
which you're making a face. You don't.
It's just
have
the
you tried it?
name. Like as branding goes, like what the fuck, Mush? You could have said anything else, like jizz,
Gruel.
Elmer's glue, like
Yeah.
horse byproduct, but you went with Mush.
Only hooves.
Nice.
You know, if you haven't tried, honestly, you should go to the local Target wherever you are. Small local company, red circle on the outside of the building.
Most people haven't heard of them. Yeah, it's just a local brand.
Yeah, local brand. Go there. Immediately in the produce section, you'll notice the small refrigerated open section, and then like one of the top shelves is these delicious but way too sugary peanut butter snack bars, and super expensive. But right next to that, you'll see the cups of mush. It's literally like 1 cup in the serving, and they have multiple flavors. They got chocolate, peanut butter, and chocolate, blueberry, strawberry, vanilla bean. This new maple cinnamon. It's
yeah.
recommended to try at least once. It's cold oatmeal, like cold milky oatmeal. It does not look appetizing, but it tastes pretty good.
Okay.
I say you should try it. So that's on there. My wife is trying to get me to eat avocados like nobody's business, so I might put those into that egg wrap thing, just to get some green. I notice I don't have a lot of green in my breakfast list. I used to make smoothies. I used to make a smoothie that was mixed berries with a cup of orange juice, banana, chia seeds, and then I would take a handful of spinach and like mash it in there. But it's a little higher on the calories than I want to hit for my morning.
Yeah.
So that's my breakfast. It's going to be very simple. I don't really feel the need to go complex right in the morning. I just want something I can make quickly, get out the door.
Dude, I am struggling. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I got to get this fucking list. I got to get it down to 2,000 calories. And like, okay, I want to go through my lunch. I'm going through the list. All right, carrots and celery. Like you can get mixed packs of vegetables, like the raw vegetables. And so it might have broccoli, it might have cauliflower. Ultimately, it's very low on the calorie count. And so I'm saying about 60 calories for vegetables.
That's
dipped
good.
in cottage cheese, and then I will, like, it's the small thing. And so cottage cheese is like 270 calories. But dude, it's 42 grams of protein.
I can't get over the look and the texture. I know what it tastes like. It tastes like cold cheese.
I go to Pound Town on a whole container of cottage cheese almost every day.
It looks like it. And I'm just saying, your complexion has the look of cottage cheese.
The fuck?
You're very white.
The other thing that I eat, I discovered these, Scott. I think, oh god, can you have like dill pickles?
No, too salty.
Damn. So at the grocery store, there's these things called Sassy Bites. It's like in a pack with a little bit of brine, and they're like pre-sliced pickles, and they're spicy and sweet and spicy pickles. Dude, it's like no calories, and it is so good. Every day, like I'll walk into that, that weird local store, and I'll grab a pack. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Can you just buy a jar with the same flavor profile?
But these are better because they're easy.
Okay,
just grab and go. And so
grab and go. All right, single-use plastic.
Cottage cheese, pickles, vegetables, and then this is the thing that's taking up all the fucking calories.
Oh,
it's the Alan Richson diet of cheese, like Swiss cheese, and turkey lunch meat.
Does the pre-sliced lunch meat have a higher calorie count because it's infused with like a brine?
It's not actually that's causing all the calories.
It's the cheese.
3 slices of Swiss cheese is 300 calories.
Oh, wow.
3 slices.
Oof. Oof. That's a big oof. What's your fascination with cheese besides wanting to never take a crap?
Hold on. The cheese, by the way, Swiss cheese, it's like 23 grams of protein for 3 slices.
Right. But you can get it from other spots.
Tell me where. Tell me where I'm going to get it. I'll add it to this list and I'll tell you.
You can go to any store and buy a rotisserie chicken.
All right, so I need to do 4 ounces of rotisserie chicken to equal the same amount.
It's like a handful of chicken. Like if you just ball your hand into, or like whatever fits in your palm here. That's probably 4 ounces. You've got that fancy scale.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have the meat to weigh it. My only issue with this, though,
I do.
is when you see my dinner, you'll understand why.
All right. So you're holding back a little bit on lunch, maybe not in the total calorie range, but let me give this a googs right here. Let's see where Willie can find some extra protein. Let's see what Harvard, those hoity-toity, I got a fancy degree. I'd like to spend money to learn things.
Oh, we're looking at
Willie,
Harvard's high protein foods, the best protein sources
to
include in a healthy diet. Got it.
Do you like beans, peas, or lentils?
No.
I've got 2 examples here, and only one of these you like on your face. Lentils, chickpeas.
I could go for both.
Pick one.
Let's see.
And then here's another
I
thing.
add some hummus.
Now we're talking.
I could do 3 tablespoons of hummus, which isn't very much.
That's not
right?
that much. No.
That's 4 grams of fat. That's 3 grams of protein.
For 3 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon equals 1 gram.
Uh-huh.
What about nuts or seeds?
Hold on. Give me a second here.
All right.
Scott, I would have to eat 20 tablespoons of hummus in order to get almost to the amount of protein I would get in 3 pieces of Swiss cheese.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Okay, not doing that. What? Give me another option.
How much protein is in 4 ounces of chicken?
4 ounces of chicken?
Yes.
4 ounces of chicken has 35 grams of protein.
35 grams of protein. And we have to hit a minimum of 100, I would say, every single day.
What? Protein?
Protein, grams.
I'm going for 200.
Remember when we talked about what that calculator we did for our height?
And it
and
says
how much we're supposed to weigh?
It says you should consume the same amount of calories or the same amount of grams of protein of what you want to weigh. I want to weigh 200 pounds. I need 200 grams of protein.
I think we can get you to 200 pounds if we aim for 100 pounds.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Nope. Fuck off. I'm going to eat more.
All right, what about nuts? Almonds, hazelnuts, walnuts,
Dude,
peanuts,
I love nuts.
chia seeds,
I
pumpkin
love
seeds,
nuts.
peanut butter.
Let's just take a look at some fresh walnuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do this in pounds, Scott.
Pound those nuts. Pound
Half
these
a pound.
nuts.
I have to eat half a pound of nuts to get to 23 grams of protein.
I refuse to believe that cheese is your only avenue to protein, Willie.
It's just so good and so easy. It's so easy.
That means it can't be right. It can't be right. Do you like fish?
I do.
Can you
like
eat a
fish,
can
but
of
I'm not
tuna?
going to do that for lunch.
Why not?
Have you made fish in a break room before? No,
No,
because
like
those
a
people
can-
are dead.
Can of tuna. Look at one can of tuna here. We're going to go tuna in water. We're going to do 25% less sodium because it's better for you. Nutritional facts are 20 grams of protein in one can of tuna. Total fat, 0.5 grams.
280 grams of, or 280 calories, correct?
90 calories in a 5-ounce can.
What? I'm seeing 220.
How big's that can?
I don't know. I'm in lose it, man. I just said one can and it said
Here,
220 calories,
sending it
40
to-
grams of protein.
Sending it to you right now so you can verify. Trust, but verify.
Okay, it's a Star Kiss brand. All right, all right.
I just found the first tuna that came up.
Where'd you find the low sodium one?
It was at the top of the list.
Oh. Dude, I could pound 2 of these cans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 180 calories. You just got 40 grams of protein. That's a good third of your meal. Third of your day.
Do I get rid of the turkey? Because turkey lunch meat's pretty gross.
If you don't like it, yeah, throw it. This is all about being something that we can enjoy and not want to jump off a building at the end of 30 days.
We've spent a lot of time on lunch, and so I'm going to say my lunch for 30 days is going to be mixed vegetables to dip in cottage cheese, my sassy pickles, and 2 cans of tuna.
I can't wait to hear what your dinner is. To make it very easy on me, I think I'm just going to make a cup of rice, brown rice, a vegetable medley of my own choosing, my COVID hash that I designed, which is red peppers, corn, onions, carrots, celery, Brussels sprouts, some seeds or nuts, depending on what's in season. And I'm going to add a chicken breast or chicken thighs, whatever's on sale. And then I put a little of that Terry Ho's Yum Yum sauce, just a little bit for flavor. Okay. And that'll be my lunch.
That's great, dude. No notes from me. I mean,
I'll probably have a piece of fruit too. I've been experimenting with having an orange for lunch.
Oh.
Fills me up. It
Buttercup?
satiates me. Yeah.
Oh,
And,
God. All right. Let's go to my
it's good.
goddamn dinner.
Here we go.
6
Remember,
ounces
you can have a can of tuna.
of chicken breast.
Say
1
that
cup
again.
brown rice. 2 cups of roasted vegetables, my choice. And because I'm going to hate myself, 1 glass of wine.
It seems you're gonna drink a glass of wine every single day for 30 days.
No, but it's there because I know I will. And so I want to give myself, I would much rather err on the side of it being there than not.
Okay, all right. Since
And so,
you're
hold on.
choosing to,
If,
all right.
if I remove the wine, let's say there's a day that I don't have the wine, then I will likely have like mixed nuts that like you can get like the hot and spicy, or you can get like hot honey walnuts. Oh God, maybe a handful of some roasted almonds.
I don't quite understand how that replaces a drink, but
Well, because I like those as a snack, as a treat.
sure. Your wine is a snack. I got it. All right, I hear you. We'll talk about that in another episode.
Dude. Some hot honey walnuts from Diamond brand. It's 150 calories for a serving, and it's delicious.
Oh yeah. You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell me. I eat pistachios on the regular. Maybe a little bit too many. I eat
Nice.
Almonds, sunflower seeds. Those are usually my big 3. My dinner, I had a lot of question marks on my dinner because I usually get kind of full after my lunch, but since I'm going to be paring it down, I might just do I might do a copycat. I might do lunch and dinner are the same meal.
Oh, okay.
Honestly. But because my wife would probably appreciate if I mix it up every now and then, I might do tacos as one option. And for me it's ground turkey with all the taco seasoning, one of those tortillas that I was talking about earlier. That's only 130 calories total.
Okay.
And then a sprinkling of pico de gallo, which it's not lettuce, it's lime juice, tomato, onion, and cilantro.
Oh God.
And that's it.
See, like you can, I think in this whole thing that we're doing, those fixins, those like add-ins of like cilantro, lime, spices, that's the thing that we make it so it's not unbearable, right?
Sure.
I'm into
I've had
that.
lots of practice in this. Yeah. You can season your food very well. I know, based on the color of your skin, it looks like you don't, or you don't know how. But trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. We're talking about all this chicken breast. Like,
Yeah.
there's marinades, there's all of these spices that I use to flavor my chicken every time I do a cookout. It is delicious, even though it's not super salty.
That's true. Yeah.
You can do it. And you can have all these salty things that I can't, so you can even have better versions of what I'm having.
It's true. Can I just point out that I added a few things to this list as like snacks I'm allowed to have.
Oh, okay. Snacks we are allowed to have.
Yep. It's not an everyday thing, but it needs to stay in budget. And so even adding all of the snacks, right? They're just there. I'm still at 2,096 calories. It's the hot honey walnuts that I was talking about, which is a quarter cup. So it's not much. It's just a tiny little handful. Rice cakes.
A quarter cup is the smallest of handfuls.
I know it's tiny. It's a little amuse bouche. A rice cake, one rice cake, and instead of peanut butter, PB2.
I need to hear the nutrition of a rice cake.
You want the nutrition facts of a rice cake?
Yeah.
One rice cake is fucking somehow 60 calories.
Okay. It's rice, Willie. It's just a grain.
Puffed,
You're just
it's
eating
puffed
grains.
rice, man. 1 gram of protein. Fuck off. 12 carbs and 0 fat.
All right.
And the only thing I would add to it would be like a tablespoon of PB2 that I mix with water, like the powder peanut butter.
Yeah.
And the only reason I would do that peanut butter is because then I could, like, I already have it, and so I just need to mix it.
Sure. My snacks are probably just going to be fruit. I don't eat vegetables as a snack.
Oh, so I'm your snack? No. Nope.
Hey.
Hey.
Nope, you're not a vegetable.
No.
Wait. I've been trying to snack less. I've been trying to, which brings me up to the next point, fill myself with fiber. And so if you could amuse Boosh me for a second.
Nice.
I want you to just go in to Lose It and build a meal.
It's all built.
Like one day, not every single thing. You
Correct.
just got like your
It's all
breakfast, your
built.
lunch, your dinner. All built. Okay. Go up to the macronutrients. And how many grams of fiber do you have?
I don't know how many grams I am supposed to have, and so I have the ability. I have fiber, like 1 a day men's fiber pills, not pills, but like gummies, because I'm a millennial. I never grew up. They're in the shape of Bayo's.
Kid.
28 grams of fiber.
You're at 28.
Yep.
That's actually really good. The average American apparently only gets 15 grams, and we're supposed to have 30.
Okay, so if I have my gummy, I'm good.
What if you don't have your gummy?
Well, then I need 2 more grams of fiber.
The gummy gets you to what? So
Well, I don't
got
know.
2 grams of fiber in that gummy?
I don't
Per
know.
gummy?
Let's find out. Hold on.
All right.
Haha, yeah. You know what, Scott? I have the Nature Made fiber gummies. I had to look it up.
Okay.
And look at the photo. 1 serving, which is 3
Which is
gummies.
one? Oh,
And I do it every day, is 6 grams of fiber.
that's pretty good.
I'm there, man. I'm there. I did it. My fiber set. I'm going to poop like a beast. What's your fiber at? Tell me yours.
All right, hang on.
This is when 2 men compare the size of their fiber.
We're going to whip it out right now in front of everybody, the whole world. Have a measuring contest.
Holy fuck. So Scott, thank you for recommending that I eat tuna. I know that you're finalizing your list here. Let me just walk you through a day in the life of me based on my nutrition facts. So just go ahead and keep typing in your dinner, Scott.
Yep.
Fat. My overall fat content is going to be 32 grams,
All right.
which is under what I should be at. So it's fine. I'm fine with that.
It's fine.
It's 7.8 grams of saturated fat. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Cholesterol, 270 milligrams. Carbohydrates are 230 milligrams of carbs, which is the 28 grams of fiber. And so, like, I'm actually feeling pretty good about that, except for 106 grams of sugar is in my diet. Ugh. Protein, we talked about this. I'm getting myself up to about 170 to 200. My sodium. I am at 3,546 milligrams.
3,000?
3,546 milligrams. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's got to be the tuna, right?
Yes, absolutely. And think about anything that comes out of a can, anything that comes out of a shelf-stable thing that isn't fresh, it's going to load up with the sodium.
I blame you. I blame you for this.
You should. You're maybe like halfway to my kind of like realization that you can't survive well on 3,000 milligrams of sodium. They say you shouldn't have more than 2,000 as an adult based on the Food and Drug Administration. If you believe them, you know, if you think they should exist as a government agency. But here we are, Willie. I just did a basic breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I am 700 calories under, which seems very good, because I'll probably snack somewhere in here on an... Oh, there it is, snacks. Orange. I'm going to add a large orange.
Yeah, go ahead and add that. I will just tell you where the vast majority of my sodium is coming from. Breakfast is 338 milligrams. Dinner is 226. Overall, not bad. Lunch is 2,737. Because cottage cheese is 1,500. It's
sodium,
double the
right?
tuna.
I told you cheese is not good for you, man. I don't think you understand.
I will be lowering it down and getting the low sodium cottage cheese.
There you go. My fiber, which is what kicked off this whole weird discussion, is only at 25 grams. If I mark out this every single day, which is actually good. It's 10 grams more than they were supposed to, or were allegedly at, but 5 grams below what they recommend. The reason I bring up fiber the most is, and the way that people have been fixating on it, Willie, is because that's what makes you feel full and not wanting to drive to McDonald's in the middle of this challenge. So anything that you can do that's just a little bit more fiber, and of course, cause you to blow out your O-ring on the regular, which is good. This is what you want. But here's I have 53 grams of sugars. I'm only at 84 grams of protein. So I might have to go to half a pound of... Now that's with tacos and chicken breast during the day, by the way. And an egg.
Dude,
so I might have to
eggs aren't that much.
Beans
eggs are not that much grams of protein.
Yeah, I'm let me see if I add beans. You know those beans I said, the Azuki beans, Azuki, red. There we go. Azuki beans.
You could eat 4 eggs, which would give you the same amount of protein as 3 pieces of Swiss cheese.
4 eggs would make me live on the toilet. Let's just say that.
Just shit your pants. Yep.
All right. I added those beans. If I have a whole cup of them, I'm at 92 grams of protein. I'm at 32 grams of fiber. My sodium is at 1,200, which is a little higher than I would like, but it's within reason. My fat is at 28 grams with only 6 grams of saturated fat.
Listen, I think I like your meal plan. Let's follow this. We can do it, but we don't start until next Thursday.
For another week. Yep. One more week.
I'm going to go fucking
if you
ham
have
sandwich
ideas
at this Twins game.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a cheat day. That's what they call it in the industry, in the biz.
How do we get any cheat days? Do we get any cheat days?
After this challenge, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
The whole point is to eat the same thing every single day.
I know. Okay, fine. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us.
Before Willie kicks you out, kicks me out, I want to invite you to send us your ideas. Because we've got a week. We're still finalizing our list. Everything's not set in stone. Mm-hmm. But if you've done something like this before, or you do this currently right now, send us your ideas. Reach out on our socials.
Joel, I'm looking at you, buddy. You gotta send us your list. You gotta just commit to it. Send us your diet.
Hey, we appreciate you listening this week. Every single day that we are in studio making this show, we're making it for us and for you. So thank you for listening.
And tune in next week where we will
see you in health.